If your hiring manager asks you for character references, who are the people you can turn to? Let's talk about who those people could be and how you can help prepare them for that call in this episode. Hi, I'm Lyqa Maravilla, and I'm an educational content creator and a former hiring manager. Some of the most common questions we get from Cosmo readers are adulting and work related. Take this for example. I'm applying for jobs right now and I always get stuck when it comes to giving character references. Who should I approach for this? Does it have to be my direct boss? Hiring managers and companies use character references to make sure that you are who you say you are. It's another step that a lot of people take to get to know who you are when it comes to working with a team, dealing with a boss, dealing with difficult situations. And you always have to be a little bit smart when it comes to listing your character references. One of the first things I need to talk to you about would be informing the people that you write when it comes to your list of character references. I've had experiences before of people randomly calling me, asking about someone that I barely know or don't even remember, and it puts me in a very awkward situation. Now, you don't want that to happen for the people that you list as your character references. Make sure that you inform them of your idea of putting them in that list, just so they can frame what they're going to say to whoever asks about you. Now, another thing that we need to talk about would be, who do you put there? Now, let's start approaching this, starting with the levels, okay? If you're a fresh grad, if you haven't worked before, one of the smart ways that you can go about doing this would be talking to special professors that really made an impact in your life. Like if you have someone in your college who really invested time and effort in you, whoever mentored you, whoever was the advisor for the organization that you belong to, that could be a good place to start. Just make sure that you tell them. Now, when you do tell them, try to include as much information as possible. Maybe tell them what kind of position you're trying to apply for. Tell them about the date range. Like, I'm starting to submit applications right now. You may get a call this weekend or you may get a call this next week, just so they're ready for it. Now, the next thing would be if you already have work experience. A lot of people ask if you should list your boss or maybe just someone you worked with. And my answer to that would be, it depends on your situation. Like, again, a certain level of self-awareness helps. If you know that you have a good relationship with your boss, having your boss as your character reference actually helps a lot. But if you, and again, this is a very realistic type of situation, if you don't have a good working relationship with your boss, you may want to consider putting in other people as your character references. That's okay. Maybe put in someone who supervised you when you were working. One of the things I did before was I actually listed one of the people who trained me for that position. So again, think about those things. Think about the people who truly know you. I know people do this, and please don't do this. You know how people would list down fake people and they would have their friends maybe answer that call pretending to be that person. Please don't do that, because one thing I need to stress would be, things are different now. We already have Google. We already have LinkedIn. And I don't want you to get caught in a lie. Again, just be realistic. Get to know who you are. Get to know how your friends perceive you. And from that, you will be able to come up with a name or two. Now, another thing I need to stress before I let you go is this. Actually, having character references isn't required these days. So if you are unsure about who to write down, maybe hold off on listing that on your resume for now, and then just tell them that if they need it, you can provide them details of who your character references would be. Okay?